If you are looking for something so decadent, so impressive, beautiful visually, but also the flavors that meld together, flavors of shrimp, flavors of full scallops, of lobster, cheese, sherry wine, all of it baked in to these gourmet stuffed scallops served in the shells. This is one of my favorite items from Egg Harbor. Egg Harbor is the seafood division of Rastelli's, our #1 food brand here at QVC. It is not just one of my favorite items, it is my mother's tried and true absolute favorite food item from QVC. Now you're getting 10 of them and you can see they are generous in size. So whether this is your center of the plate or you're doing a surf and turf or you're serving these up as impressive appetizers, they are chef's kiss delicious. Now, more of these just arrived because we don't have them very often. They are time. It takes a lot to make these. We have fewer than 700. It's on Easy Pays that go away at the end of the day. The Easy Pay brings it home for $22. Over 65 five-star reviews. But if you love these, if you have fallen in love with these like I have, like my mother has, please lock this in on auto delivery. Ships every 60 days for an entire year. It's M84654, $22, gets it home on an Easy Pay. And Brittany Rastelli is joining us. Hey Brittany, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now this, oh, that's hot. This is a celebration in a scallop shell, in my opinion.
This is exactly what I would serve you if you were coming over tonight for your birthday. It's a Monday night. We were going to hang out and have some wine. This would be it. Right. Because it's special enough, but it's also easy enough for us to prepare. So what we have here is a whole scallop shell. This is a real shell. And then this is blended with whole scallops, as well as whole shrimp that have been cleaned and deveined. And then it also has minced and shredded lobster meat throughout. And then your stuffy is an incredible mixed flavor profile. This has butter, buttery cracker crumble. It has a little bit of green onion. It has sherry. It has a little bit of white wine in here as well. But your scallop shell is absolutely loaded with those 3 different kinds of seafood. Every bite, you're bound to get 1 to 3 of the seafood that is filled in here. But the smell is incredible, and they are so incredibly easy to prepare as well. They cook right from frozen. And Julia, you know, I always love to note with Egg Harbor products such as this one, that this is something you are cooking. This is not an already prepared item that you're heating up. So again, that really speaks to the taste and the smell when this all blends together. So you get 2 to a pack. They're in a real shell, which is really nice because it eliminates that kind of spillover onto your pan. So you really don't have a lot of cleanup either.
True. Good point. Good point. And it also just looks really pretty. It's a great presentation, but you know, that's practical.
Exactly. So from here, you know, once you're done with them, you can wash them and then use them for your grandkids to color on or decorate outside around your garden. So again, just a really special piece altogether.
I was talking to my mom and dad for a little birthday phone call before I went on air, and I told my mom that that these were in the show. She goes, "Oh, I still have some in the freezer." She likes to save them for a special occasion, but my dad was like, "I know. I had those scallop shells all over the house." I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm saving them in case I want to do a little appetizer or something on them," because you can save them because it's the real deal. But this is full, or whole scallops, whole shrimp, and then all of that lobster meat. It's sweet, it's succulent, but then, oh my God, the flavors that you get with a little touch of cheese, with that sherry, it is so unbelievably gourmet. This is 5-star restaurant, white tablecloth quality that you can make at home. Fewer than how many, Jonathan? Jonathan? Fewer than 600, there he is. Fewer than 600 now remain. They just came back into stock, but we don't see them all that often because they're just not around that much. They go so quickly, and you're getting them home on an Easy Pay of $22. Amazing presentation, succulent, sweet, and just a delight for anyone.
They really are. And again, this is something that you can entertain with. They're a 6-ounce portion, so these are pretty big. You can just put them on a party platter and serve them that way. But you can elevate these as well, too, and stretch them out a little bit further. So what I like to do is I take one just like this, I defrost it, And then just for the sake of time here, I'm just gonna make one stuffed Faroe Island salmon. You can also use salmon if you like to do the roll up, but this is kind of that play on that crab imperial style dining, where you have that beautiful seafood stuffing. So here, again, that's a really generous portion there that I just made. You could probably have 3 pieces of fish to one salmon.
I love these so much.
But here's my finished product right here. And it really comes out looking restaurant quality, except you made this at home. Again, you can use any style fish you want.
So we just popped them in our Oster oven over here that I'm gonna pull on out, because there's so many ways that you can use this. Look, we had that roast from Rastelli's, that filet mignon roast. What about the most impressive serve and turf ever, because you're getting 10 of them? Pop it on over a nice summer salad. Here's another finished version of what you just did with the salmon stuffed with the inside. Do a little Béarnaise sauce or hollandaise sauce over some wild rice. I mean, there's so much you can do with these, because it is just so impressive. It's decadent. It just feels fancy when you're eating it. It looks fancy on your table. You're getting 10 of them with an auto delivery opportunity of every 60 days for an entire year. 6 ounces each. Look at the sheer size of them. Squeeze a little lemon on top if you like. Just eat it on its own. Scoop it onto a salad. We did one with a little bit of like a fresh salsa underneath, a little salsa verde on top. So much to do. They're so gorgeous. They work out to be what? Like $11 each. You could not go to a restaurant and get 6 ounces of whole scallops, of whole shrimp, of lobster for that sort of price. This would be $20, $30. It's M84654. It is, like, you have to taste it to believe it. I am telling you, and it's my favorite thing. Brittany, you know how much I love it and how much I love you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right. Something brand new.